I really don't have a horse in this race as far as game preference goes. Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, many others have driven me to the point of obsession and have stolen away years of my life. So please, keep your flame war fanboy crap out of my comment section when it comes to what game is better. But you can't have an FPS game without a sniper rifle. And I can't figure out why someone always disagrees with me when I make the bold claim or wild assumption that Call of Duty has the easiest snipers out of any AAA FPS game. I mean, have you seen them? People will run bolt-action snipers in Call of Duty on tiny point-blank maps due to their ease of use in close-quarters combat. They're light, intuitive, and usually fast enough that the entire Call of Duty player base seems to have forgotten what they're for. Hardscoper, Grandpa Sniper, Camper, and other slurs are used to describe the players that use sniper rifles for their intended use. Sniping, also known as the act of taking someone out in one shot from a hidden location with a long-range rifle. Snipers that allow you to kill somebody with a shot to the stomach or shoulder are really hard to compare against snipers that require range finding, class commitment, shot leading, descoping when shot, headshots, power weapon location, knowledge, bipods, drop adjustment, and more. I mean, mad props to Warzone, Blackout, and Ground War for finally teaching those people that only ever play Call of Duty each year what other people have been dealing with across many other FPS games. Call of Duty is an unforgiving and downright unfair game at times. Snipers really can't afford to miss and have to spend a lot of time getting consistent in order to win games with their favorite bolt-action people deleter of choice. Now, I would love to say that skill comparisons across games are silly, because the skill that each game requires is different, so it's relative. I would love to say that because it's, well, true. But the snipers in Call of Duty are out of balance when compared to other shooter games. Yes, ARs, LMGs, SMGs can sometimes map you in Call of Duty, and if snipers were slow or hard to use, people would have no reason to ever pick them over the automatic ease of use counter options. Personally, personal note here, I like the idea of Call of Duty giving automatic weapons more recoil and slowing down the snipers, similar to what we saw in Black Ops 1. You have to weigh the benefits of using a sniper though. A sniper has less room for error, but is able to remove other people's room for error just the same. I mean, getting one tap to my chest doesn't feel very good when I only need 1 to 2 more bullets to get the kill that I needed in order to survive. And that's what happens when a sniper's time to kill is roughly the time it takes for them to aim down sight. It makes me rely on drop shotting, jump shotting, and awkward playstyles just in order to counter that MSR, Ballista, Kar 98 Pellington user, etc, etc. So while yes, all Call of Duty weapons are easier than other shooters, to some degree, when it comes to looking at Call of Duty in a vacuum, the benefits outweigh the risks when using one of those bolt-action shit kickers you see all the time. I mean, the snipers in Black Ops Cold War, for those of you who don't know, are very good at sniping, but not very good at quickscoping, otherwise known as playing outside their intended role or range. Snipers that have zero flinch, but slower movement and handling, that means it's really good at sniping. It's just not good at that other thing. So, what's the problem? What's the point of this? Well, think about what I said before. The rifles are so light, so intuitive, and usually so fast that the entire Call of Duty player base seems to have forgotten what they're for. In games like Battlefield, you might think that the larger maps allow snipers to sit way back from the action and snipe leisurely. And sure, you're right, but the farther you are away in Battlefield, the harder it is to actually take somebody out. And you might think that Halo's hipfire is completely accurate and you can just two-shot somebody or just one-tap them in the head, and it's super easy. Well, not only does each Halo game have their own sniper meta, each one handles differently, there's also an issue where you actually have to go out and find that sniper rifle or load into a snipers only mode where everybody has that weapon. It's a power weapon. It's meant to be powerful, but when you pick it up and use it and die, the enemy team can grab it and use it until they die. The sniper, like all the other power weapons in Halo, serves as a sort of small, soft objective that persists throughout each game. Which is why earlier you might have wondered why I said class commitment. In Call of Duty, I can have an assault rifle and a sniper on the same class. I've been able to do that for years now in Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 1 is the only COD coming to mind where I can't overkill a sniper with an AR or an SMG. Other games require class commitment. If I use a bolt action in Battlefield, I don't have an SMG in my pocket. Well, there are some good machine pistols, but they're not the same quality. Same in Insurgency. The snipers in Insurgency are fairly easy and intuitive and allow you to hit somebody in most parts of their body to do very, very high damage, but I can't spawn in with a bolt action and an M16 at the same time. My playstyle is directed by the class I pick in those games, and in Halo again you have to go and find it. So to wrap this up, other game developers seem to value the player's ability to delete an enemy player from across the map in a single shot so much that they make you work for it. Call of Duty simply doesn't. Now luckily there's more nuance to this conversation. Black Ops 3 on console didn't have aim assist on the snipers and the movement was very, very fast and fluid, so mad respect to anybody that was good with the Locust on console Black Ops 3. Also, like I said earlier, Warzone, Blackout, Ground War do require more skills when sniping because of the greater variety in ranges, but I don't feel like I'm cherry picking my example by talking about Call of Duty's 6v6 multiplayer and not stuff like Ground War, Warzone, or Blackout or anything like that. I'm talking about when you load into Team Deathmatch on Hard Hat, or when you go to play Shipment. I'm talking about that experience. I'm talking about Raid. I'm talking about Express. I'm talking about that more intrinsically Call of Duty experience. I mean, due to the armor system, Warzone would be a completely different topic when talking about snipers, but I'm talking about the people that run Kar 98s and 6v6 multiplayer and make everybody look like they just loaded up the game for the first time that day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if I got anything wrong down in the comment section below, and let me know if I properly explained my opinion on this, because I keep bringing it up in videos, and somebody always disagrees with me, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta dedicate a whole video to this. So like this video if you think I did a pretty good job of explaining my opinion on the subject. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.